Alright, so today we're going to be discussing how to score your calls and track your calls as they come into your CRM. The software that I will be showing you this technique is called Call Tracking Metrics, and I highly recommend this CRM to track your calls. In fact, if you have any sales agents, they should have this system up in front of them when they're taking calls. Let me show you what scoring is all about. Okay. As you can see in this system, you're able to score the call between 1 and 5 stars. Typically 5-star means it's a really good lead, and you can also tag the call with text. As you can see here, if you click on it, you're able to customize what type of message you want above the 1 to 5 star. Now you may ask yourself, well, why do we need to do that? Well, every call that comes in, you need to know if it's a quality call or not. You need to understand if these calls are turning into dollars, because as a marketing director, if they're not turning into dollars, you're probably not going to have a job. Anybody can generate hundreds or thousands of leads, but the ones that can turn those leads into money are the ones that keep their job and become very successful in marketing. So this is a way that you can track what is going on, and your sales reps will like the system too because it's very easy. They can just answer the call and then they can score it 1 to 5, being most likely it's going to turn into a sale, to 1 star where it's probably not going to be a sale. Today I'm going to be showing you how to set this up, which is your reporting tags, and then some other cool ways to track your calls. So let's get into it. Okay, so here is how we're going to set this up. We're going to go here to the top left column, and we're going to go down to report. Once you have reports open, we're going to scroll down to scoring. And what we're going to do is we're going to enable the scoring. So you always want to turn this on. And I would just name the column score. I also put score call underneath that. And then you always want to enable your converted. And I'll explain what that is, and we'll save that. As you go down here, you want to save each one. Enable converted amount. It's okay to enable all these even if you're not using them, just so you have them available to you. And we label that tag call. Enable reporting tag, of course, and we're going to label it reporting tag. We're going to turn that on. Now here is where you'll put the options for the reps. Depending on your product, you can put interested or not interested. Another thing you could do is you could do voicemail. So if your agents are doing outbound calls and they get the voicemail, you can tag the call as bot or spam, because we all get bots and spam calls. You could do marketing. You could do existing customer. You can do not related. Will call back, potential client. I mean, you can customize this however you want. And we're going to hit save there. So once we hit save here, it'll show here that these are all saved. Always enable your tags all the way down, and everything looks good. We'll save it one final time, and then we'll navigate over here. We're going to navigate over here to your calls. And this is just a way that you can check it. And then we're just going to click here on the score button. As you can see, your list has populated. And that's how you set up your scoring. Here's your 1 to 5. And then the converted is if this actually turned into a sale. You could press this button. And I'll show you later like how you can export this data. And then you could also set up triggers that have to do with this button as well. So for instance, if they click this on, you can send an email to that customer. You can send an alert to one of your staff members that are tracking every time there's something that's come in that's turned into a sale. There's many different things you can do with these tags, which as we move forward in learning the software, I'll be showing you guys. As we move forward, I would like to show you even more functionality with the software. So that concludes our time with the software called Matrix. And if you have any questions, drop me some information in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe. Also, we have a call center if you need calls answered. It's keybranchcallcenter.com. Or if you want to book me one-on-one, you need help with your marketing, you can go to my website, and the link is on the channel page right to the top right corner of the banner. Other than that, have a good day, and we'll talk soon.